Can you hear me now? Yeah. So this video I'm going to show you. I don't know what to say about it other than use it responsibly. Don't be a jerk. And don't put things in it. Yeah. Here we go.
So I have a problem. My problem is not the stuff in this sink. My problem is aerial predators, hawks and owls and things like that trying to eat my ducks. Me and my neighbor don't get along very well, and I don't want to be out there shooting a shotgun. And I've already filed a noise complaint on them, so I don't want to be the guy that gets a noise complaint filed on me, right? For anything that could be construed as illegal or what do they call it, within unacceptable range of another dwelling. So I'm not going to go out there and shoot my shotgun. What I'm going to do instead is build something called a boomstick or a boom cannon. Some of you old guys might know what I'm talking about. These are the things that a bunch of the kids don't know exactly what they are anymore. And they're completely safe, they just make a lot of noise. So I guess, I don't know. I don't have a tripod, so I'm going to try to stand this thing up as janky as I can. Maybe I'll tape it to the top of my coffee maker here. I don't know, like that maybe. Maybe I'll use this guy here. Somehow hold it up. Crap. Maybe not. All right. Let's use the tape. I'll tape my phone to the coffee maker so we can all get a good peek at what it is I'm doing and how to do it. Sorry, I don't have any sort of tripod for my cell phone, but I think that ought to be a good enough view, maybe. All right, so you can see here I got a chisel, I got a hammer too, but you're probably not going to need this because a lot of these cans are like aluminum. Yeah, so this one still has beans in it, but what I'm going to do here is put holes on each end. There's going to be 4 of them in the shape of a triangle, and a can opener. There's an old type of can opener called a church key, and you know, these are what we know today as can openers, right? Well, church keys don't really exist anymore for anything useful because most of our things have easy peel open lids, right? But a church key is what you got dehydrated juice out of a can with. So you would take that church key, and I know this is a bad example, but it would have a point on it, and you put it on the edge here and then go like this, and it would form a triangle in the side, and then you will proceed to pour out your dehydrated juice. Well, no church key. Next best thing, chisel. So I know this is going to look dangerous, and I'm probably going to cut myself, and if there's a lot of blood, just turn your head away, right? Anyway, so this is a really sharp chisel, and I'm going to use the hammer to get it started, but I can pretty much do this with my hands. So we got a good start there. So as I said, this doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be close enough. What you're trying to do is create a tube of cans. Once you get to the last little bit here with the chisel, it's a real pain in the Dixon. So this is the part where you cut yourself, so don't cut yourself. Alright, so we got that piece off. I got 2. Actually, I've got 5. but these are easy ones to open, so I got 2 more. And you know, as the saying goes, the bigger the better. I'll be right back. Right, so the beans didn't work out. They're just too chunky. I got bowl beans. Tomato sauce. Much better. God, I'm literally spraying tomato sauce on me. It's a chisel, thank you very much. Oh yeah, much better. Alright, so as you can see, I've made a huge mess of beans all over the place. I ate all the dog food. Alright, so we got vents up top here. This is what's important. And down here, we need to take that bitch ass screw. Right in the center here, we need to put a hole. The same diameter as a screw. Like that. Everything is wet with bean juice and tomato juice. So the next step, we have to get all these cans together. And you can see that this one's still full of spaghetti and meatball sauce. Alright, so once we have that done, we need to grab this duct tape. Take this duct tape, and we want to tape the cans together as tightly as possible. Starting with the special one that has the vents on it and the hole in the bottom. You don't want to do just one roll of one round of tape. So we're going to go back over this. I'm going to dry it off when I'm done. We want to keep putting cans on top. And they have to be, this one has to be the first can with the hole in the bottom. Here we go. How do you like my my tube?
Beautiful.
It's glorious, isn't it? It's got a bit of a leftward lean.
She said,
Shut up. Alright, so now we got our tube here. We need to wrap it with duct tape. And you don't need to go over the top with duct tape. You just need to wrap it good enough that it all stays together. Alright, so now I got a tube covered in duct tape, bean juice everywhere, and I think we're ready to try it out and see what happens. It'll probably be terrible, but we'll see. Alright, so you guys need some Zippo lighter fluid and a lighter, and in this little hole on the back of it that you made, you need to take this, put it in this hole, and spin it around once. So we put it in, go like that, and spin it around. Close your fuel off and get it away from where you're going to be igniting stuff for safety. And then you need to swing it just a few times to get that right, air to whatever ratio. And then you need to light it. I promise it's not going to hurt you. It'll be scary, but it's not going to hurt. Maybe. So this is a boom cannon, and it sounds a whole lot like a shotgun, and it works well for scaring birds and deafening in your left ear. Because I know my left ear is currently ringing, and my wife's standing there shaking her head too. So, with a few dog food cans or tomato sauce cans.
Do you have to do it again?
Yes, of course.
And out front?
Yeah. So I think we're gonna blast that wasp nest up there. Show them the wasp nest.
Can you check the cars first?
See those little, there you go. So that wasp nest there, we're gonna blast. Now it's not a potato cannon. It's not meant for that. And if you do that, you'll blow the thing apart in your hands. So, yeah, hold your ears. We're gonna blast the hell out of them. It's gonna be hell. We're gonna blast the hell out of them. It's gonna be glorious. Probably. Sometimes it's not glorious.
They got irritated. And now you're getting attacked. Good job.
Good job. Alright, screw that shit. Let's go inside. So in wrapping up here, for a few bucks in junk, some lighter fluid, and a lighter, you too can make a lot of noise for very cheap.